Ever had that moment when you're excited to light up a cigar and it's completely ruined? Too dry, too spongy, or just straight up unsmokable? I've been there. Here's what I wish I knew. Why you need a humidor and what it does. Cigars aren't like a pack of cigarettes you can just toss in a drawer and forget about. They need a controlled environment to stay fresh, and that's exactly what a humidor does. A humidor controls moisture levels, keeping cigars between 65 to 72%, at about 19 to 21 degrees centigrade. Without this stability, cigars either dry out or become moldy. Simply put, no humidor, no proper aging, no great smoke. So you're getting humidor, but which one? I remember standing in a store the first time, completely lost. And here's what I wish I knew. Size does matter. Start with a humidor that holds at least twice the number of cigars that you plan to store. Trust me, your collection will grow faster than you think. Material also makes a difference. Spanish cedar-lined humidors are the gold standard. They regulate moisture and enhance the aging process. Acrylic humidors are airtight and low maintenance, but they don't contribute to cigar age like cedar does. Okay, the seal test. A humidor is only as good as its seal. An easy way to check, the banknote trick. Close a banknote halfway inside the lid. If you can pull it out easily, the seal isn't tight enough. How to season your humidor. Seasoning a humidor is where a lot of beginners slip up, including me. When I got my first humidor, I threw my cigars in right away and couldn't figure out why they dried out. Turns out I'd skipped a crucial step, seasoning. Wipe the interior with a clean cloth, lightly dampened with distilled water. Don't soak it. Add moisture by placing a small dish of distilled water, a humidifier, or a Boveda 84% seasoning pack inside, and then wait it out. Once your hygrometer reads 65 to 70%, it's ready for your cigars. And here's a pro tip. Using a Boveda 84% pack for 14 days is the easiest, most foolproof way to season a humidor without over-humidifying it. Hygrometers. The secret to keeping your cigars perfect. Once your humidor is properly seasoned, the next step is making sure it stays at the right humidity. That's where hygrometers come in. A lot of humidors come with built-in hygrometers, but don't trust them blindly. They're often inaccurate. Digital hygrometers are the most reliable and require no calibration. Analog hygrometers look nice, but often need calibration. Want to check accuracy? Try the salt test. Place your hygrometer in a sealed bag with a bottle cap full of salt mixed with a few drops of water. After 24 hours, it should read 75%. If it doesn't, adjust it accordingly. How to store cigars without a humidor. Not everyone starts with a humidor, so what do you do if you don't have one yet? Before I got my first humidor, I kept my cigars in a plastic box with a Boveda pack. Not fancy, but it worked. And guess what? Some of those cigars are still in my rotation today. So to do this, just grab an airtight container, a Tupperware box, or even a Ziploc bag will work fine. Drop in a Boveda 69 or 72% pack. Seal it up, and done right, this method will keep cigars fresh for weeks or even months. Here's a few extra tricks to keep your cigars in top condition. Location matters. Keep your humidor away from direct sunlight and heat sources. Don't overfill. Airflow is key. Too many cigars block circulation. Rotate cigars. Move them around occasionally for even aging. Drop a comment below. What's in your humidor right now? Or if you're still figuring out storage, let me know your biggest struggles with keeping cigars fresh.